Have you ever wanted to sing inside of VR? Have you ever seen those singers in VR and thought, how do they do that? And if you're wanting to become a singer in VR, I'm going to walk you through how we do this. Singers and musicians in VR. There are a lot of musicians and singers who perform in VR now, as it's an easier way to access a crowd. But have you ever wondered, how do they do this? In this video, I'll walk you through my very simple setup of how I sing in VR and give tips and tricks. Do note, I am not a professional. I have not done this very long, but I'll just give any tips that I can. First thing you need to do is set up your microphone. I use a cheap $9 dynamic microphone that you can get from Walmart that goes with most karaoke machines. I use Voicemeeter, and I use an app. I use I'm gonna call it application on the PC called Cancelable Light. It's like an audio interface that you could use to hook up stuff for if you don't have like a fancy interface. And I'll show you how to set everything up, because you don't, and for the record, you can sing with your headset microphone, but if you're a loud singer such as myself, that's not going to be a good idea, because you're going to blow this microphone sky out, like you're going to blow it flat out, and that's not going to sound good. Take it from me. When you set your microphones up, you can need to do a little test, maybe add a little reverb on it. A little reverb always helps, but make sure the reverb's not overpowering as such. And when you have everything set up, once again, use Voicemeeter, as I do. I route the music through Voicemeeter, and it plays to my mic as I sing, so as I'm hearing it in real time as I perform, and it sounds in sync. Sometimes your body will not be in sync with the music because of latency issues that I found out, but you gotta deal with it, because there's not much that I know how to do to fix that. Now for the audio setup, I'm gonna walk you through this and make as much sense as I possibly can. So VA is where my microphone is routed through. This is toggled on so people can hear the microphone. This is toggled on so I can hear myself. My music that I sing, my music when I perform is set to here, and I click this button to make it so everyone can hear it. So that now you know how that works. And then make sure that if you're going to do Cantabile or whatever the app's name is, I'm not exactly too sure what the name of the app is, how to say it. Make sure that since it's number 3, make sure these patch inserts are turned on right here, since it's number 3 or wherever you're putting it. So that's what you need to know. And what you need to do is scan your plugin folders, click that, and then it'll ask you where all your plugins are, blah 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 blah. Do that. I just canceled it because I didn't want to redo it. And then what you're going to do is go into options, if I can find it again, and go into Audio Engine. Since I'm using Voicemeeter Potato, it needs to be ASIL Voicemeeter Potato insert virtual ASL. My sample rate set to 41, blah, blah, buffer rate set really low, so that when I sing, there's no big delay between what I'm hearing and what everyone else is hearing. So that's what you need to do for that. So, I almost forgot to say, because I sure didn't say it just a second ago. Audio ports, you need to add one. Add in one and name it whatever, and that's what I named it here. I named it test. And then what you need to do is you can right click here and make the number, the responding number up here. So 3 left and 3 right, and then create another one. It'll be an output 3 left, 3 right, like that. And then what you do is you come over here, right, and you would click add a route. Normally you would click test, and then what you do is here is you would now what you do is you click right below in here, right, you would right click and make a plugin, and whatever plugin you want to use, what you click. Since I have reverb, I do reverb, and then I go back up here and make the destination just reverb, and then I make a stereo output and put it into test, which is where it is, and the audio is set up. So that's how the audio setup basically works. There's a lot of open mic worlds, a lot of places in Discord and VR chat that we can do to sing it. But if you're wanting to branch out more, you could also go to like places like the Pug or the Room of Rain. Not really Room of Rain, more so the Black Cat, because it has a stage on it. These places you can perform at randomly if you want to just get more of a following for your singing, because that's what I'm doing. It's a little slow, but you know. And if you're going to sing, they say less is more, but I say more is less. I mean, more is more. If you're singing these random places, get into it. Look like you're really on stage at concert, having like a flat out concert. If you look like you're being really serious and enjoying it, the crowd's gonna enjoy it, and they'll pick up on that energy. If you're phoning it in because you're tired or something, they're gonna pick up on that, and they're gonna just walk away from you. Trust me. And you're gonna have hecklers. You're gonna have people who don't want to hear you. They're gonna try to boo you off the stage, or throw tomatoes. Boo! Throw tomatoes! Throw tomatoes! They're gonna try to throw tomatoes at you. So try to ignore that. I would recommend turning on headphone mode and set to like maybe 25 or like a good radius to where you could barely. Only way you can hear people is if they're right in the area in front of you. Cause trust me, you're not gonna want to sing and then hearing people talk crap about you. That ain't fun. If you are going to sing, please take it from me as someone who doesn't do vocal warm-ups, who didn't used to. I do them more now because I need them. Warm up your voice. Do a lot of things like that. Trust me, there's like a little. If you don't know what vocal warm-ups to do, you can't go wrong with the lip trill. Always do that. Trust me. As far as stage fright goes, I can't really help you on that because I still have it. But my best thing is to maybe look at something in the room, look directly at it, and almost just sing to that thing. Or if there's people around you, look close to them but not directly at them so that you don't get nervous. So if you need to look at someone that's to your left, look at like the floor next to them. They can't see where your eyes is looking, they can only see where your headset's pointed. But try to take deep breaths, focus on the song. But make sure to have fun, because if you're not having fun, they're going to pick up on that immediately. But this is a little short video I wanted to do. This probably won't ever happen again. This video was kind of inspired by Fia, another virtual reality YouTuber on here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys later. Peace.